Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Herb's Horde. I'll be your host tonight, Herb. Now, we will be doing our first of many, hopefully, reviews of the dice companies that are globally around. While we're going through all of these companies, there are a few rules that we do want to try to keep ourselves to. The first is I'm going to attempt to purchase 2 unique sets from each company, and it is not going to be a set that's easily purchased by like Temu or any of the other Chinese companies. So you're not going to find these just willy-nilly about for like those $2-3 piddly sets that everybody can get their hands on. They're going to be actual D&D sets that the average player might buy to get into the game. We're going to then evaluate on the value and the quality. How much did we spend versus the quality of the actual product? We're then going to avoid our biases. We're not going to badmouth any of the companies. I'm not going to say anything shameful or negative about any of them. We're just here to assess the dice, not the companies. The companies are trying their best, and it is very hard to stay in this market where everyone has a very, very profound opinion about what's good and what's not. And our last rule is we're just going to enjoy the Goblin Clickety Clacks. And I believe we can all just agree Goblin Clickety Clacks are where it's at. So with that introduction out of the way, let's shift on over. And let's start talking about our first company that we're going to review. Is in this box. Oh, I did not put the camera high enough for the box. Is going to be from Kraken Dice. I'm going to go ahead and open this up for you guys. Let me see if I can. I need a much better camera angle for all this. Let me just squeeze that in. So, in this box, maybe if I just camera up a little bit. There we go. That ought to do. This is the first. We've got a learning curve. We'll figure it out. Got this Goblin Dice sticker, as we just said, shiny Goblin Clickety Clacks. Very excited about stickers. I'm gonna slap that on the wall and just have a mural of stickers going on. We did purchase one of their silicone sets, so let's go ahead and just open this one up. I did indeed purchase this off of a recommendation. I believe while I was looking through, somebody shouted from across the room, "You gotta buy one of the silicone sets." And I'm like, no, I wasn't, but now I am. Oh, they do feel like bouncy balls. This is awesome, actually. I'm not entirely upset about this. This is really cool. Allegedly, they glow in the dark, but I think it's that like grayish strip here. But there's no paint in them. They feel like bouncy balls. Oh, jeez, they bounce like them too. So I'm not entirely upset about these. These are kind of neat. I have never had silicone dice before. This is the first set that I've ever had of them. I will definitely give them a try on the next few D&D games. I will let you guys know on the next one that rolled a 9 if they actually glow in the dark or not. But because right now I'm not actually sure. I can't test it. I mean, I could turn off my light, but that would defeat the purpose of dice review. So I do like these. Let's move on to the next set, because we did say we're going to purchase 2 from each company. That's neat. A little packaging. I will have to find a case for those that is not going to allow them to bounce all over the place or get stuck. The second one that we got, which is at an angle for you guys, is the Mocha Latte set. Now, I decided as like a side challenge that when I go to purchase these dice from all the different companies, that I will be trying to stick to a theme while I'm doing it. I know I'm looking for unique dice. That's a given theme. But past that, I think I'm going to aim for kind of like coffee terms or teas and things like that. So like mocha latte was perfect. I've got another one from another company that I'll show you guys in the next video. That's next month's, because I'm only doing these once a month, but I did order 2 ahead of time to kind of keep me on the ahead. So I do have another set that does fit that kind of mocha or coffee type theme. So that's definitely on brand. Let me just toss that packaging off to the side. I don't know what these cards are. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's a 2nd level spell. It's a spell card. Casting time is 1 action. Components VSM. School is conjuration. He's summoning a boiling Java gelatinous cube with the range of throwing distance, smelling of coffee, and sulfur for up to a minute or until killed. The ooze HP is equal to 2d6 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. The ooze will target the closest creature, speed of 20 feet, range of 5 feet, in a cube. When in contact, the ooze will target... What? Sorry. When in contact, the ooze target takes acid and fire damage equal to 3d6. The higher the levels, when you cast a spell slot, for 3 or higher, you can summon more powerful Java gelatinous cubes, and the damage increase by 1d6, and the size will increase by 5 foot for every 2 slots above 2nd. Blood of an Imp, Coffee Bean, Sulfur, Kraken Dice. Wow, okay. So they give you little, like spell cards. I'm going to ask our local DM, or my favorite DM, if he will actually allow me to cast this in our campaign. This is definitely on brand with something I would do, is cast some kind of coffee spell. And I'm going to pop that off to the side. And we did get 2 of them. So they are both the exact same card, so I'll give one to him, and I'll keep one for myself. If this is what I'm to expect when I purchase these dice, I'm going to want to collect all of these. So this is a good start for them, because I am very much an avid collector. As you guys will find out as the year progresses, we're still young, we're still early. I will be purchasing a lot of dice, and I will be showing you guys a lot more than what I purchased, because I have quite a... Oh, I popped it out the top. I have quite a bit of a collection past what I'm purchasing. So that was double bagged in the bag. I do like this bag. This is a nice bag. This makes me happy. This alone makes me happy. It doesn't matter what company you are. If you send me a bag, I'll be happy. I will thoroughly be happy. I know we're not trying to badmouth. We're not trying to compare the company. Everyone does their best. This is a lot of dice. Wow. So we've got this jumbo one. We've got a D2 here, D4. We got this mini D20 here. We got 2 D20s, actually 3 D6s, D12, a D10, D8. I would like to see more D8s. I do need those. But 4 D6s actually. Wow. Wow. That's good. That's a lot of dice in that purchase. Now, I do believe, let me pull up my order form, because I want to make sure I give you guys the correct assessment on value. I just forgot to bring my physical paper with me. I am trying to make sure that my address isn't shown on screen. You guys know that's a big no-no. I believe this company sent me a text, not an email. Yep, that is correct. There is my text. Waiting patiently as we try to get this together. All right, so I've got the value. I'm gonna go ahead and punch this into my computer real quick so that you guys know, or rather I know when I get to that point. After shipping, after tax, this is what I spent. This is nice though. I do like it's got a weird kind of like rough texture to it. Oh, it's got cute little krakens. Oh, the jumbo does too. You guys could see that and I couldn't. Wow. Cute little krakens on it. This one also has a kraken on it. So all of the D20s have the little kraken logo. Oh, even the mini one does. The D2 has it. The D6s do not. So these shapes do not, but these shapes do. They have their little Kraken logo. I like the idea of the D2. I have not seen too many companies do that. You just kind of flip your coin. Ah, look at that. That's a 2. Yay. Oh, it went off screen. Perfect. So that's beautiful. I like that. Is there anything else in this box? Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention is when I order from each company, I will be purchasing, if available, an enamel pin from each company. I have a collector pin binder that I will be filling up. This is my, as of this video, from what you guys have seen, this is my first. But pins that you guys haven't seen yet, this is actually my third. And you will see the other 2 companies later on this year. So we're collecting stickers, we're collecting pins, anything we can get is helpful to us. That's all the product that I officially ordered from them. The Java dice, or the Mocha dice, the silicone dice, and the pin. The sticker was a bonus, and it looks like inside this box is more bonus. Oh, I got little minifigures. Okay. Oh, these are neat. We got Nira Stablemaster and a Vampire Spawn. I don't know if this is common. Oh, that's neat. Let me get what we came here to see out of the way. So we got this little Vampire Spawn that just came into my box. It's got that Kraken logo on the bottom. And we got Nira Stablemaster. I will have to give myself a... They are unpainted plastic figures. They're choking hazard, small parts made in China, KrakenDice.com. Welcome to the Klaus Tavern. No adventuring campaign would be complete without the addition of everyday man, woman, and child. Whether it be a friendly barkeep, a rough and weary blacksmith, or a ferocious toddler whose parents just aren't paying attention, the Kraken Collectible Villagers series are a great addition to a campaign scenario. So that's what these are. That's really cool. We got some bonus stuff. So that's amazing. So in terms of value, so let's start our assessments. We got bonus stuff. I'm going to ignore the bonus stuff. And we're just going to pay attention to what we've purchased. We've got our pin, which I believe we can take about 10 to 15 off the price if we really wanted to. You guys don't need to get the pin. I like to get the pin to show my support for every company that I purchase from. If they do not have a pin for them, sorry about their luck, but I will be buying a sticker instead. If they have neither, I might cry. Just kidding. I have no tear ducts. It is okay. So, silicone set is just a normal polyhedral set with the extra D2. So you've got your 7 die polyhedral plus a D2, so 8 dice here. We've got 8, 12, 14 dice in the Mocha set. So we've got 22 dice here. So we're going to take the value of our purchase across 22. So we're spending an average of about, let me take $10 off the pin. Let's do the $52.90 across our 22. Okay, we're spending about $2.40 per die, which this is probably going to be higher value than this, but we're taking the average right now. So our value score is going to be about 2.4. So we're just going to take it down to about 2.4, which puts us on the kind of the cheaper end, I believe. I don't know. This is our first one. So we might see something cheaper. We might see something more expensive. From my experience, they are kind of on the pricier end in terms of average getting dice. So if you're just starting out, you might not go for these. But if you've been playing for a while, absolutely you could go for these. They are definitely within that price range that you could do. I think aesthetically, their quality, or their aesthetics are great. Their quality is really good. I don't see any defects in these, but I didn't really look too closely as I was looking through them. But common defects that I notice in dice, I do not see in any of these. Check the D4s just in case. So I believe these are really well made, good quality for an average 2.4 score on its value. Makes these well within the realm of good, affordable dice that the average player can get their hands on and will enjoy. So, definitely a thumbs up there if you want to go and make these purchases, or if you want to go check out their stuff. You can go out to krakendice.com. They have a full array of different dice that you guys can look at. And I believe they have a promotion going on right now where you can buy 2 sets, get one free. I did purchase mine just before that promotion hit, so I barely missed it. I might go back and purchase some more just to make up for it and do a secondary review with that value in mind, those kinds of sales, and see if our 2.4 goes down or if we're spending just a little bit extra on a sale. We'll see how that comes along. And with that, though, I believe that is the end of our review of Kraken for today. I hope you guys found this video enjoyable. If you did, you know what to do. We are just starting out, so any support is good support, even just watching it through. I will try to keep future videos just as short, if not shorter, to hopefully not bore you guys out. And with that, I will be signing off. Have a wonderful time, and make sure you succeed your skill checks. Good night.